I also understand that some of you may want to place assignments in your course based on your live sessions, or just you might not have a whole lot for them to do one particular week and you want to add to the course and enhance it, and that's perfectly okay. As a general reminder, I want to make sure everybody knows you never take away from a course, never delete assignments out of Moodle, but you can add into them, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So, you don't have to create a new assignment within the grade book for this, within the setup. If I wanted to, let's say that I'm teaching economics and I have a really cool assignment that I want to add into this particular unit, or let's just say, because my students are in Unit 1, I want to add an assignment to Unit 2. In this case, what I want to do is I have a really cool project assignment, like a worksheet or something that students are going to do on paper, and then they're going to upload their answers using a picture or whatever it might be. If I click on assignment here, I can actually add that in. So if I hit add, I can give it a name. I'm just going to call it worksheet. It could be whatever you want it to be called. I also want to make sure that after I put the title, I'm really clear on the instructions. If I want students to download an assignment and do it on paper and then take a picture and upload it, I want to make sure I tell them that really clearly what the instructions are, just like I would in any Schoology assignment or anything. If I want to include a file version, like a PDF of the worksheet or the project that I want my students to complete, I'm going to click on Files here, and I'm going to upload that file so that my students will be able to see it. After you put the title and you put the instructions, what you want your students to do, and you've attached any PDF or any kind of project worksheet, what you want to do is scroll down to the grade section, and you want to make this where it says not categorized. You're going to want, I'll put it in Unit 2, so I'm going to want to click on Unit 2. For this one here, I'm going to go ahead and make that a 60. I'm guessing that means that the grade will be a 60 in order for them to pass the assignment. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to hit save and return the course. Alright, now the final step, because now this is here and students would be able to access it, but what I want to do is I want to actually go into the grade setup again, because I want to ensure that the point value on this assignment is reasonable. And so this is important because for the honors requirement, we said we were going to make everything 10 points. But I just added this assignment called worksheet directly into Unit 2. Alright, and I want to point out that every assignment here is out of a percentage out of 18 points. So Unit 2 itself is worth 18 out of the 80 points in the course. And so what I want to make sure I do is I don't want the assessment I'm adding to the course to be unreasonably high in weight. The test itself is 40%, okay? This is 15%, this is 5. What I want to do is, if this is just a quick formative assessment based on something I taught them in a live session, I want to make it maybe 1. If it's a kind of a deeper enrichment quiz or project, I might want to make it 5. I don't want this to be a huge chunk of the percentage of Unit 2 because I want to stay true to the rigor and the format of the course. I also don't recommend making changes here to the point value in other assignments. Remember, whatever you add here is going to be a percentage of the overall unit grade. So I would make anything you add be a very, very small percentage of that, maybe a 1 or a 2. And you can add 2 or 3 different assignments if you want to do that. Whenever you get done with it and you get it where you want it to be, you would come down and you would click on Save Changes, and that is going to add it to the gradable content for your students. Since in the case here with an assignment, since we use this within the system as a submittable assignment, you can actually grade this in Moodle under your needs grading. If you added a link, you would want to make sure that you went in manually in the gradebook like we demonstrated in the honors requirement videos and give a grade for this assignment.